sorry if my mic is staticky. And that I apologize for not having my audio set correctly earlier. Anyway, it's looking good. Chatting, that's what I'm supposed to do. Anyway, we're playing Deltarune Hypothesis today. I'm probably not going to stream for that long today, because I kind of forgot about streaming, and yeah. Let's just go. I need to refresh my chat. Okay. Rearrange tabs. Okay. Let's go do the thing. This is a Deltarune fan game that's still in active development. Okay. I've seen like the first bit. Hello, gaster. Hold on, let me. WD. You, right. Press Z to confirm. Excellent. Whoa, why is everything being weird? Oh. Hypoaster. Oh my, that freaked me out for a second because I moved my hands away as he did. Hold on, what were those? M. I believe that was M. That's C. It's spelling out something. Oh, come on. Lowercase. Okay, that's an I. I wasn't keeping track, I wasn't reading the readings. Sap your profile. Please look up and smile at the webcam. Worried for a second I would turn on my webcam. Now we can move on to your avatar. Please customize the entity to your liking. Hold on. No. Okay. Why that? All my, like... Now we shall test your mental capacity. That's the answer. Mathemat... Oh no. That's 9. That's 12. Um... 75 divided by 3. That is 25. Null plus null. Null is like 0, so... Null is nothing, so nothing plus nothing is still nothing. Yay! I don't know why all my tabs, like all my windows keep on like I'm looking in the background and oh. And everything's just like shifting. A program that you become very acquainted with. Cross nothing connection. Greetings. Okay. Moving on. Okay, good. I didn't set it up correctly. How do you spell maybe? Oh no, what's happening now? Wait, what? Okay. There we go, that's like the intro sequence. And the vessel. I believe, yeah, this side is different. Okay, well that's all set back up. Hold on. Tuning the value of fun, excuse me. Yep, that's okay with me. Okay. Simulation manual. Program that will one blah blah blah. I can't read any of that. I don't know what it said. Hypotheticals. New hypotheticals. The roaring begins. Prophecy foretold. Free drinks. Oh, is this like... So this is like actually new. This is a... Hypothetical was made before Chapter 3 and 4's release. Before... Okay, nothing. Everything's pre-chapter 4. Solve rules, puzzles, and talk to everyone. Soon as the following. The night and roaring will be stopped. The world does not end in a time loop. Won't be updated. And gaster in the vessel will not intervene. Okay, I like this. It tells me like what all the stuff is. Susie, are you okay? You've got goosebumps. I'm gonna turn on the fan. Sorry if there's static in my voice. No, not really. Please talk to me. Talk to us. We're here for you. All the things we've done, did any of it really matter? If it all just has to be erased in the end? It mattered, Susie. It all mattered. Without you and Chris, your world might have been destroyed. Because of you, the lives of all Lightners will continue. You're a hero, Susie. Nothing can change that. I guess you're right. It's just, I don't want to lose this place, you know? I don't want to say a last goodbye to my friends. None of us want that, Susie. Me, everyone in town, we all feel the same. However, as long as the fountain stays open, the roaring could still come. Sealing it, it's the only way. Okay. Hold on. Here's my opinion on this theory, like, Castletown. It's still gonna be an imbalance. It's just gonna flip on its head. It's gonna be, like, the light. There's too much light. So that's all I'm gonna say. Here, I have an idea. Before we conclude our time together, how about we go say our last goodbyes to everyone in town? I'm sure they'd love to see us one last time. Yeah, that'd be nice. All these adventures, I knew they had to end sometime. I mean, me and Chris won't be stuck in school forever, right? But now that we're here, I don't know, just feels really sudden. We've been through so much together. I think that what makes this moment special, everything we've done, led us here to this one last journey. When you put it that way, it almost seems like we planned it. Oh, I can't use enter and shift. Guess we better make this one count, huh? Chris, would you do the honors? And lead us one more time through the dark? Notice, do not leave the balcony's edge. Once upon a time. Oh. Boring. Liberty. Fourth floor, fountain balcony, rehab. The music is, everything is really quiet. At least the music is. Which means it's really quiet on your side, so... yeah. That's cool. Actually, what items do I have? What a fun game we played all that time ago. Fun game? You tried to kill us for... Oh, don't be such a downer. Spice up your life with chaos. The prince warns our time draws to its conclusion. Live in time only. Die. Now get one. Never. Fate infected these wounds. All of hope neglected. But you Delta warriors bested the odds. How unexpected. And yet, even so, us darkners are the only ones who have to go. It's out of our control, dude. Perhaps you are right, and I am wrong. Fate always finds a way. Chris, it's been too long. It's been too long since we've last spoken. You never give forgiveness to me for all the deals I gave. But don't, Jinkles. I can't see it in your face. Gather around, everyone. I have a story to tell you. See, thanks to your fluffy pillow friend here, me and the squad have a place to call prison. But alas, we remain trapped. The prince claims we're a danger to the public. What? I never said that. Liar. Pants on fire. Pants on, it burns. Let us break free. We've changed. I believe you. It's just... Swampton, you stole my entire castle to Lancer. The boy's persuasive. Practices tutorial. He even said, "Could you please put the cherry on top?" I told my castle was for sale. Listen, Your Highness. I was told it's real estate. Whichever about that show you put on. Hee. But spectacle. A circus for all to enjoy. This was respectable. You were firing attacks into the eye. Oh please, it's just a simple chaos. You kids gotta learn how fun being free is. Can I check on just try to drink Queen's acid? You know I could lift you up to reach a straw. Absolutely not. Remember Queen, that's right. I wonder if Mally's crafted this. Whoa, wait, what is that? Yay! Just for a second, you heard something. Where's the room over here? I was like, wait, what? Oh, Chris, after you've both said goodbyes, the door above the cauldron leads to the base of the fountain. When you're ready, both ready, I'll unlock it for you. Hey, Chris, you gonna finish that? The cells are incredibly homely. We're gonna stay here until our end. Oh, and the meals aren't half bad either. I just realized friendship is blank. I wonder. Senator Ross. I'm just thinking, since King isn't here anymore, is the sandstone reel up for grabs? Hey, wait your turn, Chris. You're wrong. Chris? Boss, I'm ashamed of you. How could you let the prince cause such chaos? Oh, I'm sorry, but there wasn't much of a choice. Well, I suppose you're right. I've grown to accept a little disorderliness. It doesn't hurt anyone. Also, your glasses are slightly crooked. Yeah. Young masters, our journeys have finally been fulfilled. We managed to clean and sweep the entirety of this little town, and just in time too. And aww, and being seen. That's it. I heard that Lightner opened their own fountain, but I don't believe it. The Lightner would never do that. Yeah, as if not even I could solve that one. Defeating 20 enemies with no healing? Impossible. Not that hard. Depends on the enemy. Found being seal? That's what they want you to think. It's all a hoax, a ploy, a cunning scheme. It's synonym for something. Mr. Hacker? It's true, Chris and Susie will be sealing the fountain soon. Drat, my game night has to be postponed yet again. Somehow texting, you can't look away. Peaceful down here. It's also quiet down here. That purple girl's pretty. Oh, okay, so that. Hey, look, there's Lancer. Oh. Silence. I didn't see what she said. My beautiful little spherical boy is fast asleep. He wore himself out after calming everyone in town. Oh, sorry. Susie. Lightner. Susie, is it? Lancer has told me tales from your adventure. I'll admit, it's quite fascinating how quickly he's grown in the little time you've shared him together. He learns from the best, I guess. Yes. I'll always be grateful for the joy you brought to my little spade prince. There's something else I have to tell you, Lightners. I'm He's ever so sorry for his actions long ago. That you would have kept stuttering, dear. We appreciate the apology, King. I'm happy to see you're warming up. This is so wholesome, 100%. I must also make a grand apology video. No, 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 I was gonna translate it. I was going to translate it. Is that what are you saying? Do you forgive me? Fine, whatever. How emotional. I could shed a tear right now. Not really, Lamau. I cannot physically do that. Hold on a second. Rose is the king. Oh, Susie, dearie, I almost forgot. Nancy wanted to give you this before falling into his slumber. That's it. A goodbye postcard. I helped him write it. Aw, sweet. He stapled a cookie to it, too. This has been nice. However, as you are probably aware, we have business to attend to. Yes. Well, I suppose we cannot postpone I'm saving this moment to my clips folder for keepsakes. Hey, Susie, and go. I had the genius idea to write a cool postcard saying goodbye that you can keep forever and ever and ever and ever. You should tell all your Lightner friends about our cool adventures, or even write a book. Anyway, I'm really tired and I need to get some sleep. Thank you for being my friend, even when we were enemies all that time ago. We were bad at cool, though. Oh yeah, I can. Stop looking at me like, whoa, 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 whoa. That is a interesting sprite. Predicted it being close. Bow down, thy newest kid, king of the great board. I had grown tired of being a mere royal assistant. Thus I claimed the board as my rightful domain. And, as mine first act, I shout. Kingship is taxing. Thou wouldn't understandeth in mine plight. Wait, what? Tell me, how dost thou enjoy servitude? What? You're really joining this? Marvelous. Oh, how truly magnificent. Thy first royal decree? Rid the land of the vermin thou callest friends. Way ahead of you. We're leaving anyway. Ha! Run! Flee, whilst thy legs remain attached. What? Aw, Chris. You truly pick us over being royalty. Such blasphemy shall go unanswered. Marketh mine words, knave. Thou shalt rule this betrayal, O foul and lowly worm. Good joke. Different mansion. Whoa. That sucks. What does? I don't know, just start out feeling it open again, you know? Don't worry, Susie. You're definitely much stronger than before. And wiser, too. What's that supposed to mean? You did not, in fact, gain freedom. Okay, I believe I talked to everyone. Okay, that is something. So, here we are. The fountain is just behind this door. Hey, Rouse. Yes, Susie? Is this really the last time we'll see you? Like, what if somebody else tried opening another fountain? I'm not sure, Susie. However, if anything happens like that, did happen hypothetically, I think I have a good idea on who would be called upon. Oh, I see. We're the dark fountain plumbers. It appears so. Okay, let's do this. Are you coming with? No, I'll be watching from the upstairs balcony though. So, and watch your step. I haven't been down there in a long time. Big and faster fountain. So, this is it, huh? Chris, can I ask you something? When this is all over, will we still be friends? Who am I kidding? We still need to finish that school project. And I don't think I could ever lose a friend like you. Alright. Whenever you're ready. It was as if your very soul was glowing. Lancer! Did I miss it? No, you're just in time, in fact. Phew! Wouldn't want to miss the big moment for some extra shut-eye. Hey, Lancer, do you think they'll like our parting gift? Don't be silly. It's got me in it, after all. Good point. Maybe I should stop worrying so much. Chin up, Rouse. We won, remember? Wasn't this like destiny or something? It's complicated, but most of it, yes. So you knew I was gonna be an awesome hero all along? No. That was entirely up to you. Whoa! So I chose to be epic? I must be so humbled. Ooh, that looks cool. This is what the closet looks like. My head is killing me. Chris? So this is what the supply closet actually looks like. Gotta say, it's not quite as grand as a whole kingdom. Hey, are you tearing up? You, alright? I'll give you a minute. Oops. Ooh, I missed one. Okay, so, keyboard. All the cups up there. I'm gonna have to redo that to go in. No, I don't think. Is that the. Alright. notice the headbands. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Oh no. More junk. Hey, did you just call Sean junk? Full house. Yes. Aw. Oh, hey. Did you, like, sprout horns or something? Whoa, wait, humans can actually do that? Guess you really do look like your mom. Pretty cool, actually. So, while you were in there, I found something. Let's just sit in my pocket, I guess. Here, take a look. Oh. Hypothesis completed. Arguments. Oh, I unlock stuff based on... Oh, come on. What do you think, everyone? Absolutely not. Why would we test that to begin with? I'll allow it. You can't be serious. Stopping rash will lose simulation access at this rate. I did not see the issue. We aim to test every possibility, no? You're touring with these entities like animals. They are not real. They are not alive. You are a coward. This hypothetical has nothing to do with the goal. That too. You filth are all a burden to my research. Dr. Hypoaster, relax. I'll do this hypothetical. That is final. Ooh, there's like... Oh, come on, I can't like... Oh. Hopefully I can just talk to whoever I missed. Yep, I just have the one more. I missed a whole bunch of dialogue, but I don't really care. I just... No, that does not count. Okay, wait, what is this up here? Hold on, is that meant to be a reference to Woody Theory? Okay, who did I miss? I do not know who I am missing. Oh. Okay. Reflecting. Huh. Free drinks. Resolve the battle peacefully. Defeat the Siplets with violence. I'm not getting that last one. Probably not. Okay. Set during chapter 3 and 4 of the soon chapter 7 chapters Deltarune. This hypothetical was created before the Deltarune Switch 2 trailer. Now we'll re-enter the Dark World at some point. Chapter 3 or 4's Chapter 4's Dark World is an Ices. The Cupwalker Sprites is an enemy. That's the... I forgot what their names are. I believe it's those Cup guys. Wait, look up there. It's a sign saying there are free drinks up ahead. Finally. I've been dying for something to drink all day. Smells like watered down fruit juice. My second favorite. Cutout looks freaky. Tell me about it. Do any of you want a cup too? No thanks, I'm okay. You shake your head. Suit yourself. Sharing isn't my forte anyway. That's not a normal cup, that is... No, I'm so sorry. I don't know how that happened. I could have sworn that cup just shook itself on my hand. It's fine, don't worry about it. See, I knew that damn cup was moving on its own. What's with that angry look in its eyes? Probably not happy about me dunking it in the bowl. Wait, you don't think it wants to? Siplets. Sip, sip. Oh, that's cool. Okay, cheers. Cheers to the gold rock I saw on the ground earlier. Cheers to Icy's pizza. Go, go. Oh, not getting that one. Jeez, to the countless times I've had to be saved. Oh, oh. 20, 60, 70, 80. That was so bad. That wasn't so bad. You really thought those beauty cups were gonna beat us up? Of course not, silly. I would prefer not to fight it, though. Chris, how do you tell her that most of what we do here is battling? Did you say something, Susie? Oh, nothing. We're planning for future encounters. There's going to be more fights? Okay, I got the pacifist ending. Okay, I'll do that. 3 drinks. I'll do violence and attempt. Beginning of the fight. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not doing the no. Whoa! Chug. That felt unnecessary. Well, what else should we do? But you did dunk it underwater. It's not my fault it looked like the other inanimate cups. Let's just keep moving forward. And fast, that cutout feels like it's staring right. Alright, let's go, Chris. Okay, one more attempt. I feel like, fighting is faster, so. Restart the battle. Okay. Why would? Okay, first attack down. Okay, there we go. I wish I could use both. just got stuck. Yes! Okay. I'm surprised I actually did that. Introduction. First thought. Concerns. I have a concern. I am busy. Lord Z0V needs to be sent ASAP. I'm backed up as it is. This concern is related to our entire investigation. I implore you to heed it as soon as possible. Please make it quick. Absolutely. In short, I'm concerned about how we get to interact with the simulation. I can barely experiment with it in the time we give before losing access to the simulation. We need more time to experiment and figure this simulation stuff out here. 1 hour more than enough? No. Not for me. I've got an experiment that I need to do. And I need time. More time. I'll contact an admin and ask. Even as he did, the proxy program is key to control. Is this Deltarune lore? Like, ooh, I know this one. Find a snake for Susie. Successfully obtained the mystical artifact. Okay. Welcome to me and my brother's humble abode. Feel free to have a look-see around it. Anywhere but my room. You see, I've got skeletons in my closet. For real. Nah, I'm out here right now. Do you guys have a answer? Nah, my brother just wanted the wheel part. Only the wheel. He uses his fingers to pretend he's running inside of it. I imagine he'd like a giant one this size. Unfortunately, they're out of stock. I haven't seen any hamster-sized treadmills for so that's not what I meant. Oh, I can't do it. No, I'm not doing that. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Hello. Okay, so it's only for battles that, I really need this. Shocked. Gee, really giving me a workout. All done? Alright, I'll go fetch him. With the power. With the power of my mighty blade, I will slay you, beast. He's ready for you. For millennia, I've laid in rest, waiting for this very day. The day I sent off on my quest for riches and power. My fate is already decided, and it states I will be the greatest. For I am the one, the only, great knight of Varrock, prepared to say nightly night beasts, as you'll be dead by daylight. Wait a minute. 19 night? You made the last line of my introduction a pun. Yep. I'm supposed to be intimidating, not witty. Have I asked you to write these seriously? Relax. Your guest found it funny. My guests? Hey. These were the people I wanted you to meet. Ah, where are my manners? Whoa. Greetings, my name is Papyrus. And I'm Susie. It's a pleasure to meet you, Susie. And you must be Chris, correct? Sans has told me many interesting facts about you. Many of them nonsensical. Is it true humans can fly? It was. How about you give them a room tour? That's a brilliant idea, Sans. Why do you still have your ogre ears on? Wouldn't be able to hear you otherwise. Chris, Susie, let's begin our grand tour. Now my bedroom. First important stop on the journey. Behold my trash can. Now you may be inclined to think I use it, but you'd be wrong, as a note here reads, closed for renovations. So I have to wait until those are done. Who's renovating your trash can? Great question. The answer remains a mystery. Here's my vertical bed. We're perfect for snooze cruises. Whoa, is it able to drive? You have a keen eye. Sadly, it doesn't drive. Gas prices are too high around here. Next, feast your eyes on this art piece. Sans scored it at a garage sale recently. Live, laugh, love. What's that supposed to mean? I believe it to hold a deeper meaning. The sun is alive, and it loves laughing. Perhaps it's just an inspirational message. Ah, I get it. I must be like the sun. I must love living and love laughing. Close enough. This is where all of the magic happens. I'd love to show all the adventures I've been on, but the internet is out. I can't log in. Sans must have forgotten to pay the bill, probably. And this, my new friends, is the one and only wonderful table of wacky, whimsical wonders. A vast land full of whatever you imagine. And best of all, you can be whoever you wish. I do have an unrelated question for you two. What fantasy classes would you be? Fantasy classes? Maybe the one that could do magic? A mage! Master of the arcane arts. Great pick. And you, Chris? What class would you be? Ooh, okay. Let's think. Whenever the only, game that has classes that I play is Terraria and, I do whatever the heck I want. I don't focus on anything. You know what? Chris is a knight, not the knight. Marvelous pick. I too would be a knight, serving a glorious king up until my last breath. Well, that brings us to the end of the tour. Hey, wait, what about the rest of the stuff on the table? You want to know more? Yeah, it sounds kind of cool, and I like fantasy stuff. One moment. Susie, Chris, how would you like to learn the age-old game of overworlds and ogres? We've got time to kill, why not? Wonderful! Gather around the table. Are you free? Perfect. You should come over for a bit. LOL OAO. There are some new recruits joining us. Apologies for that, but I have good news. A legendary warrior, almost as great as me, will be joining us very shortly. In the meantime, you two have a lot to learn. But fret not. Me and Sans are, well, equipped to teach. Alright, I'll show you rookies how this works. First, we'll create our characters. For example, I am the Great Knight of Varg. With my mighty blade, no beast stands a chance. Now, Susie, who will you be? I'm Susie the Mage. Come on, you can be more imaginative. Let me think. I'm Caesura. I'm Caesura the Mystic. Ah, excellent. That suits you very well. Now, then, Chris, who shall you be? How about Chris, the human? Now that our characters are ready, let's move on to the gameplay. Sans will be our narrator for the second quiz. Hello, said we. He'll describe all the dangers and troubles we face. He'll also roll 2 dice that dictate fate. High numbers? Great. Low numbers? Count your prayers. In-game, we control our character's actions. In battle, we choose our moves wisely. We need to work together if we want to succeed. Oh no. Oh no. My voice. In that, we've covered the basics. Let's begin our journey. To start you two off easy, Sans, give us a nice basic adventure. The Great Knight of Varg, Caesura the Mystic, and Chris enter the temple. Heist for a lost artifact. Thrilling. Varg triggers a pressure plate, activating the trap. Massive boulder drops, crushing the entire party. What? Nice move, Varg. We're dead already. It wasn't my fault. Sans set me up. You did say a nice basic adventure. The nerve. Whatever, let's retry. This time, my character will be more vigilant. Drat. He's already here. No matter, Sans, could you let him in, please? On it, Your Highness. Ooh, I wonder who it is. Imagine it's just a knight. But no, it said he, so, so Papyrus. What's the deal with this legendary warrior? Where do I begin? You see, in our adventures, I tend to, not survive very long. Bullets crush me, swinging axes slash me. No matter what, I never seem to make it to the end. Except when he's in the party. We make it slightly further. Somehow he defies Sans' ridiculous challenges. Together we become an unstoppable duo. Sounds like they do all the heavy lifting. Nonsense! My enthusiasm is key to our adventure. I'm gonna go get a drink of water. I can't do both of their... I'm gonna get 2 cups of water. I cannot do both of their voices at once. I was not gonna be able to survive both of their voices. Anyway, fear not, citizens. Your hero enchanted armor has arrived. Hold on a second. Eating something. I just realized the computer is facing down, yet the monitor is facing to the right. And the cables are crossed. But Papyrus is right-handed. Betrayed by my original flock, I vow to help the innocent. Give me up whilst you still have a chance, wicked beast. Lest you face the wrath of the Azure Falcon. Azure Falcon? Susie, Chris, you're the two new recruits joining our party? Yeah, guess so. I was just educating them on how to play. Perfect, but are they fit for combat? Susie, a giant ogre attacks. What do you do? Cast a death spell? Yep, I deem them ready. Ooh, cool. That cool. Zuzu and Chris embark on a grand adventure. An ancient ruins that hold mystical artifacts calls to them. While they triumph over dangers inside, or forever rot in its walls. Why my goals? Earn Susie a snack. That was probably in the first part. I will equip my mighty blade and trusty shield. My halberd, blessed by Abe's gods, will be accompanying me. I'll bring a cool stick that looks like a staff. You'll bring a short sword. The party set off on their adventure. Vark enters the Wait! I picked up a stone and tossed it in the doorway of the ruins. 12. Boulder drops where you'd have stood. Wowie! Such clever foresight. Venture 101. Call the booby traps. Stop giggling. Stop giggling, Sam. The party enters Sage Room. A smell of damp moss fills the air. Deeper within, they come across a large pile of golden coins. Perfect. We found our loot already. That isn't the mystical artifact we came for, Vark. Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Surely pocketing a few coins wouldn't hurt, right? Roll for how many gold coins I can take. Vark puts 2 coins in his bag. That's good. More room for other goodies. You want to roll for more coins? I shouldn't let greed overwhelm me. What's the catch? Non-member will wake up the giant goblins sleeping on top of the pile. Giant goblin. Vark fights the urge to do it. Don't do it. You're gonna get all killed again. Oh no, I'm conflicted. But alas, I'll be the bigger man and knock on Lady Luck's door once more. 7. You drop a coin, and the goblin wakes up. I'd like to apologize in advance. The goblin rolls over and spots the party stealing his beloved gold. Maybe we could talk it out? No time for that. We've got to fight the beast. Brace yourselves. I was expecting an actual battle to appear. It's still laying down. The party must move first. I defended myself with my shield. I charge at it with my halberd. I cast Fireball. You choose to single up. The goblin's next attack will do half damage. Smart thinking, Chris. Make it fall back asleep. This was, Falcon does 5 damage to the goblin. Susan does 8 damage to the goblin. The goblin has finally risen. It throws a cluster of golden coins at the party. Does 3 damage to Chris. And Susan only 2 damage to Varric. It's the party's turn again. Chris, keep singing so it's weak. We'll attack. I'll stab the goblin with my sword. I'll slash the beast again with my halberd again. I'll cast a healing spell. You choose to sing it alone. The goblin's next attack will do half damage. Rock does 7 damage to the goblin. Falcon does 9 damage to the goblin. Heals the party for 3 health. The goblin stops around, releasing a shockwave. It does 4 damage to the entire party. It's party's turn again. This one should do it. Let's all attack at once. I lunge at the goblin with full force. I fly into the air and dive towards the goblin. I use an electricity spell. You choose to fight with your short sword. Rock does 4 damage to the goblin. Rising Falcon does 4 damage to the goblin. Cesareo does 12 damage to the goblin. Chris does 8 damage to the goblin. Yay! The goblin lets out a roar before collapsing into the gold. The party has bested the giant goblin and won. We did it? Nice work, team. We can progress onward. The mystical artifact is ours for sure. The party heads deeper into the ruins. It gets darker. They come upon a set of 3 doors, each with a different symbol. A skull, a question mark, and a sword. Okay, let's think about this carefully. What could possibly be behind the school door? I believe it to be certain death. That is what a skull signifies. Hey, there's nothing wrong with skulls. Oh wait, yeah, there's skeletons. The door, the question mark door, a surprise. What would this sword entail then? Maybe some sort of battle trial, another creature's fight? I just can't decide which one. Chris, since I don't want to be responsible for our deaths, pick a door for us to wander into. Question mark. The party steps through the question mark door. They are greeted by 2 living statues standing in front of individual doors. One door leads to the next room, the other to your doom. The left statue explains that one statue tells the truth and the other lies. Okay, left statue told it. The party can only ask one question. Then they must pick a door. A logical riddle. Figuring our lives. This will be tough. I'm going to need some time to think. Why can't we just peek through both? The right statue explains that cheating punishable by death. Lame. I think I've got it. The answer is quite simple. We asked the statue if it would tell a lie. If the answer is yes, go through the other door. If the answer is no, go through the sand. Are you sure this is solvable? I promise it's possible. It's just a 50-50 chance. Let's just guess. That's not a bad idea. Let's save that for later. I've cracked the code. What would the other statues say is the safe door? The truthful one would point to the deadly door. The liar would point to the deadly door. Therefore, we always enter the opposite door. I was just thinking that. Sounds correct to me. Let's ask it. Ask the statue a question? Go right ahead, my friend, feathered friend. Left statue of stone. I ponder thee. What door would the others say is safe for me? The left statue thinks for a moment, and then responds, yeah, the statue would say the right door is a safe door. Aha! My hypothesis was correct. Since Chris chose this room, they should lead. Hold on a second. I have short-term memory loss. I forgot. I don't actually, but I did forget. The party steps through the door. He falls into a pit of spikes. No, how could my foolproof plan fail? This doesn't make sense. We chose the safe door, right? Nope, wrong door. So we should have went through the other door? Nah, that door was deadly too. Wait a minute. There was no right answer. Both statues were lying. Alas, we poor adventurers suffer the same fate once more. Foiled again by Sans' ridiculous plots. So that's it, huh? Yes, now is usually when we restart. Why can't we? There's time, right? It is late. Are you three up for an all-nighter? What time is it? 8:32. No, it's 8:39. It's how late. My mother is probably worried sick about me. It's been a fun everyone, but I've got to rush home ASAP. Farewell, Birdly. It's best if we head off too. I'm pretty sure those missed calls are from Chris's mom. No worries. I do hope to do this again sometime. Sure, when me and Chris aren't too busy with school. Wonderful. Safe travels, you two. See ya. Hey, Chris, before you go, I appreciate you coming over. It's not often Papyrus is happy after losing another campaign. You see, he usually starts throwing a tantrum right now. Oh, is that Sans? I'm trying to order a pizza. Nothing. Remember to ask for extra breadsticks. Daring today, are we? Yeah, so, as a thank you, you can have this. Forget I gave you the other number. This one is probably my real number. I'll be a call away if you ever need it. Stay safe. Hey, over the devs and Sam, Chris. Okay, I absolutely watch that. Okay. The school door, Chris, are you trying to get us killed? It will be the one to open the door. I, need to keep an eye out behind us. I'm busy with stuff. Oh, fine, I'll be the valiant hero. Sans, I open the school door. Vark opens the door, the floor rumbling. Stepping through, the party comes across a hallway leading deeper into the ruins. What? No deadly traps? No impossible boss? Nope. Good pick, Chris. That's what I was thinking, because Sans is a troll. Moving forward, the rickety old bridge. There, I can feel it. All things considered, This adventure has been pretty easy so far. They're so going to jinx us, Chris. The bridge begins to rumble. Something huge is coming. See what I mean? Do we have time to ready our weapons? Nope, bridge is shaking too much. Perhaps we can retreat? Absolutely not. We've worked hard to get here. Whoever is ahead will face head on. Tell me what is your name? I'm Azure Falcon. Right now. Who are you, Susie? So surreal. And Chris is Chris. And I am the Great Knight of Rock. Together we will get that artifact, whether the danger up ahead likes it or not. Dragon swoops down on the bridge. We will have to have the first move. No worries, I believe in us. Dragon is just a big bird that breathes fire. 12. What? Did he roll for it? That was okay, so it was. I gotta say, that was incredibly fun. Okay. I need to find Susie a snack. I believe that is in this first part. Okay. Now that I got that, let's. So the correct answer was the trial, or the circle. Alright, another fight is. Just so we're all prepared beforehand, of course. Yeah, sure. I cast healing on everyone. Party is healed for 12 health. We're fully prepared now. Let's move forward. Party enters the door with the sword icon. They are immediately met by an ogre. Quick, let's attack before it notices us. Wait! Yes. We don't have to engage like this. Perhaps I could sweet talk us out of a fight. How would you achieve that? Ogres only speak in their native tongue. Ogres have their own language? Indeed, it is. But it just so happens I have an ogre buddy. So fret not, for I have mastered the ogre tongue. I can understand you, strange knight. Perfect. I accidentally skipped a whole bunch. You wouldn't want to squish us, would you? I'm not too sure. Haven't squished a puny mortal in a long time. But think about the mess we'd had to clean up our spilling guts. Good point. Maybe I won't squish you under my boot. Phew, that was a relief. Although I am feeling rather peckish. That's even worse than gross. Foolish adventures are part of my diet. Foolish? I have you know me and my pals are anything but. We bested the giant goblin in the room before. Oh, really? Thanks, I hated that guy. Every night he would try to steal my golden tooth whilst I was asleep. Guess I owe you all a favor in return. What is it saying? It's giving us a favor for beating that goblin. Here's our favor. Let us pass it, or we'll barge through anyway. Ogre, our favor is to walk uninterrupted. Just this once, I'll let you adventurers pass unscathed. Yes! It said we can go pass. Really? That worked? Moving forward, the rickety bridge. no different. Multiple giant footsteps can be heard from the path. We're doomed. The beasts from before have come to feast us. Quite the contrary, actually. Both the goblin and the ogre begin fighting the dragon. They're on our side. And that's my friends. And it's why you never give up. They met up after you left the door room. Surprisingly, they made amends and became friends. As soon as they heard the dragon roars, they rushed over to help. We would be toast if Chris chose a different door. Might want to get out of here now. They won't hold that dragon for long. Right, let us charge forward one last time. The party enters the royal park. Shining decorations fill the walls. A red carpet leads them deeper towards the square. However, stop it. Don't take another step. I throw a golden coin onto the carpet in front. 1. Lady Luck is a troll mistress. We're dead. Sazura steps on a pressure plate. Mechanically clicking can be heard. Till suddenly, a giant boulder lands on Zoo Falcon. What do you mean it only crushes me? Phew, that was close. We salute you for your sacrifice, Azure Falcon. This reeks of foul play. I demand a revive. The party reaches the end of the royal hallway. In front of them lies a mystical artifact. What's the catch, Sans? Nothing. You're telling me that it's the real artifact? Yep. Non-aluminum that instantly kills all of us? Nope. Is the air we're breathing toxic? Wish I thought of that. Nah, that's really the artifact. Chris, Varric, Suzura, you've completed the campaign. It's the mystical artifact from Undertale. I can't believe it. We actually did it. Good job, everyone who survived that. Thus our characters can finally rest. Now that we have our mystical artifact. That's just a dodgeball. Our budget ain't too big. Could we do one more campaign? It's one problem. Okay, that's always the same. Okay. Hypothesis complete. Now I got a whole bunch of lore. Discovery. Stupid. Okay. The roaring begins. Okay, hypothetical, this is self-contained during chapter 5 or 6. And discards certain variables like character, death, relationship. The festival hasn't occurred yet. Alpha's chapter 1 group has no specific theme or subject. Chris, Susie, Noah, and Birdley have become closer friends in the light world. I've met Rudy Holiday previously. Gaster will speak to us again at some point. Listen closely. The bells of fate. The ring with such urgency. the climax of your adventure, drawing even closer, even so close. This world, it means so much to us. A place built from my hope and yours. So you see, I cannot help but tremble. The roaring approaches, and so does something greater. How rude of me to interrupt. We will wait no longer. You must rise. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, Chris. You don't want to miss presenting your group project, do you? Okay, so this would put it in chapter 6 if this is going off the actual game. Gosh, what has gotten into you lately? Must I splash you with water just to get you up again? There you are. Please hurry, I wouldn't want us running late again. Pizza slice. I can't walk into a stain. Yeah. What? You waited until now to say you need supplies? Oh, it's for your group project? Very well, but only a quick stop on the way to school. You chucked the dice and just so happened to roll 2 again. I'm telling you, it had to be rigged or something. So it's either magical powers or bad luck. So you haven't smashed any mirrors recently, have you? Your attention, please. Chris and their mother have arrived. Good morning, everyone. Hope you all have your group projects ready. Of course, the early bird does catch a worm after all. You eat worms? Cool. No, it's a metaphor. I've heard many things about your project with Chris and Susie. They have expressed how much this project means to both of you. Yeah, just trying to get a good grade is all. That's wonderful to hear. I'm sure you'll accomplish your goal. Noel. Well, I may pride myself in being a humble, gentle bird. This display board is quite heavy. Would you mind if we head inside and began to set it up? Oh, okay. We'll meet you two inside. You need help with that? No thanks, I got it under control. Courageous students such as myself can carry their own future A++. Oh shoot, I almost forgot. Chris, please tell me you remember to get The supplies we needed? Now. No need to worry. We made a quick stop on the way. But you two really should have been more prepared beforehand. Sorry about that. Thanks for getting the stuff we need, though. Guess we should head inside and prepare then. Are we finally gonna learn? No, it said we don't know the theme. Oh, Chris and Susie made it. You can take a seat anywhere. Everyone's just putting the final touches on their projects. Yeah, about that. We need like a pair of scissors and some duct tape. I can't give you those. Last time I gave you scissors, you tried to cut a table in half. And that other time you duct taped Chris to the chair. I can promise not to do that. That's somehow reassuring. Chris, I'm trusting you to keep an eye on these. Is this how we're gonna start the boring? Chris, quick. We've got, oh my god, like 10 minutes. Pass me the chalkboard, dude. That's not in my head, right? Stop looking through it like a telescope. Okay, class. Time's up. I'm really happy to see how dedicated you've all been. So, which pair wants to go first? Nobody? That's surprising. Guess I'll just have to pick someone. Temmie and Egg? Wait. Tem here to present project. This is Egg. Some says Tem this not a project. This just Egg. But consider what is project. It's out. Science says Egg is mystery. What's inside? Bird? No bird? Who knows? Egg also symbol. Symbol for life. Symbol for future. Symbol for breakfast. Egg is everything. Egg for many things, yeah? From children like bird, chicken like birdly. Hey, wait a minute. I'm not a chicken. Minnie asked him, how does Egg relate to us? That's a mighty fine question. Thank you. That was, informative. I'm not sure what grade to give it. Tem and Egg need 8++ to go to college. I guess you get an A++ then. Yeah. Tem has biggest brain. So you, me and Snowy are gonna answer a scientific question. The most important question of all time. What makes things cool? Right, so, we researched a lot. We found that coolness is, like, measurable. See, coolness evolves over time. Like, one day something is cool and the next day it's not. But some things are also cool, like ice. This is giving me secondhand uncoolness. Wait. We've plotted everything that's cool. Look at our entire lineup. Hours of research went into this. So starting from the bottom, I'm not gonna give them voices. My throat is dying. Stuff that isn't cool includes homework. Yeah, Big Bummer and getting called inside when you're playing outside. Oh, brutal. What about when you wave at someone and they don't wave back? Yeah, that painfully uncool, I think. Moving on, stuff that's like moderately cool. There's roller skating. Only if you actually know how to use them. Oh, knowing exactly when to say no worries after someone apologizes. Ooh, Power mid-tier cool. Next is stickers. Depends. Holographic stickers pretty cool. Yeah, facts. Alright, now we're hitting the really cool zone. Stuff that always cool. Snowy, you mind, oh yeah. Aren't they staring right at me? That was great. You two must have put a lot of time into it. I think a B plus for both of you makes sense. Back to your seat. Oh. Now that was cool. Hey. What's up, classmate, teacher, fellow student, truth seekers? You ever walk home late at night feeling like something or someone is watching? Yeah? Well, guess what? You ain't alone. Never. That's right. We have uncovered the most chilling, the most unexplained urban legend of hometown. Feast first up, the ice is in the dumpster. You go, take out the trash. Something's looking behind the cans. You leave, next day, trash is gone. But you didn't hear the garbage truck. Whoa, what's back there? Secret government agent? Demon of the night? A raccoon? Alright, next, we got the mysterious locker beast. There's a locker. No one had opened it. Ever. One time, someone did. Didn't come back. Hey, which locker was it? Forgot. Damn, gotta watch out, or you might end up missing too. Could you two, maybe move on to lighter urban legends? You got it, coach. Lastly, most fearsome, bone-chilling, not made up tale of them all. Sorry, force of habit. Some say at late night, in the halls of this very school, you can see the shadow waiting for an unlucky student. The second they're alone, snatch, gone, never to be seen again. But sometimes you hear them, footsteps, dragging, breathing closer. Maybe tonight. And that concludes our totally real report. Are there any Ha, got you. So, like, what score did we get? Hey. Fellow students, esteemed educator, and others, today we shall unveil a report so revolutionary. It will change the way you view society itself. Video games make you smarter. What Birdley means to say is, video games Birdley concept. Video games can actually improve your cognitive skills in a variety of ways. For example, games boost hand-eye coordination, such as precision aiming at enemies on the battlefield. Gaming can also help reaction speeds and spatial awareness. In the real world, we could dodge attacks much easier than in game. I was distracted. That was an unfair test. I was throwing duct tape across the rooms. Back on track, games also teach us to problem solving and logic. Strategy games require planning, patience, and adaptation. Exactly. You analyze, predict, and make the best choice. Even puzzle games can teach you pattern recognition and reasoning. And RPGs require managing resources and decision making. There are also social benefits. Multiplayer games teach teamwork. Like a soldier, you must work as a team to defend your fortress. It can even help shy people feel more comfortable talking. And sometimes players form real friendships online. Of course, some still refuse to listen to an expert's advice. Thirdly, yes, dear Sister Noel, not every player needs your expert advice. Incorrect, but alas, we shall continue. Oh dear, I'm not interrupting, am I? Not at all. Ah, good. No, I'm afraid you'll need to leave school today, urgently. It's, better if I tell you in private. Oh, okay. Just a moment. What am I to do now? We've still got so much important content to get through. It's okay. I think you're both already worthy of an A. This is unjust win. We've got more than enough for an A+. Birdley, listen. It's fine. Just finish presenting without me. I've got to go, No! No! I just realized what it is. Rudy. Yeah, see you soon. Continuing on from our last point, video games teach players a lot of stuff. For instance, it takes 3 seconds to break a single lock. How's that supposed to help us in the field? Clearly you don't forage for resources often, and we've reached the conclusion of the presentation. That was really well done. I think you'll stick with an A for you and Noah though. But actually never mind. Thank you, Miss Alphys. So this is our project. It's a book. It's about like some heroes and their adventures. Oh, that's exciting. Did anyone help you too, right? Yeah, Ralston. He's from a different school, yeah. Okay, well, go ahead. Oh my, they got he's from another school thing. Okay, well, go ahead and start when you're ready. Alright, so one day these two kids, fall down the hole. Real original, right? Yeah, like that, except they don't have their feet. Anyway, turns out the hole led to some weird underground castle. And before they could even figure out where the hell they were, this fluffy geek greets them at the castle's entrance. Aww. He's a prince who, like, weirdly nice, too nice. He tells the two that they gotta save the world from, you know, internal darkness. No pressure, right? Lancer. Suddenly, they get attacked by another prince, Lancer. He's all evil and stuff, but deep down, he's cool. Trust me. Caesarea and Chrysos managed to beat him and are given their first task. They gotta steal some fountains at this evil king's castle, or else they won't be able to return home. So the trio sets off. Card Castle. The journey to the castle was rough, to say the least. Like, there were tons of bad guys trying to stop the heroes. Yeah, I mismatch streaming between Twitch and YouTube. Like, if I'm I don't know, I just don't like Twitch that much, but yeah. Sorry. Water. Like there were tons of bad guys trying to stop the heroes. Didn't help that Caesar refused to believe that she was a chosen hero. She ran off ahead thinking she could get home on her own. How stupid was she thinking? I pray the rest of the party are smart enough to think before acting. Yeah. Lancer kept showing up, messing with the party, like blocking the road and throwing out some lame enemies. He had no clue how to be a villain. Was it kind of funny, actually? But the more they ran into each other, the more they talked. And it turns out Lancer was just a goof who wanted to be friends. Caesura and Lancer even share a friendship lunch. And before she knew it, she didn't want to fight him anymore. Meanwhile, Christo and the prince, they're trying to catch up. When they finally do, Caesura and Lancer are already pals, but Lancer's still acting all evilish, and it's real awkward. Eventually he caves. He wants to help the heroes, so now the trio turns into a quartet. The bad guys ain't happy about this news, especially the king. See Lancer? He's the evil king's kid. And well, that makes things complicated. After a long journey, they finally reach the castle, but something feels off. The place is quiet, way too quiet. And right when they let their guard down, they get ambushed by a bunch of enemies and locked in prison. But the party doesn't stay locked up for long. They bust out, ready to take down the king. Except, they got a little sidetracked. Somewhere in the castle, they found a hidden basement. Ooh. Inside was this clown dude. He wanted to play a game, but it just turned out to be another fight. It was a tense battle, but the party didn't manage to make him chill out. Honestly, still not sure what his deal was. He kept yelling stuff like chaos and laughing like a maniac. The party wouldn't have fought him if Chriso hadn't insisted. Did get some sweet loot though, so I guess it was sort of worth it. Anyway, back on track. Caesar, Chriso, and Lance. Oops. They make it to the castle, the top of the castle. It was time to fight, for the big fight. They charge into the throne room, ready to battle. The prince, the nice one, tries to talk it out with the evil king. Doesn't work, so it's a full-on boss battle. The king was like real powerful, had tons of weird attacks. First he threw spades everywhere, fast as hell too. He had this freaky chest mount thing, real gross honestly. Once they fought, he wouldn't shut up about his stupid story. He left us in the shadows. We found paradise. I'm king and I'm done. Okay, you might not have said the last one. I'll spare you all details. Thank you. But even with the party's combined power, they were losing. I love the acting out. All hope seemed lost until whilst the party was fighting, Lancer built an army. All those bad guys from earlier came back to overthrow the king. And with their help, the prince was able to seal the king away from good. Good riddance, Lancer being a million times better as king anyway. With the evil king defeated, there was only one thing left to do. Cicero and Chriso said their goodbyes for now, and made their way to the fountain, the final hurdle. Crusoe did something, and magically the fountain was sealed. They woke up not far from where their journey had began, their home. And that was the end of their first adventure. Yay! That was throwing flowers. Wow, that was amazing. I was really invested. I definitely read more if there was a sequel. There's more. That was just the first chapter of the book. Oh, well, I don't think we have time for the rest. Have you two thought of possibly publishing it, though? I could see this being a best-selling novel. This is really funny. Because, Lord of the Hammer is the prophecy, and this was, and basically their adventure. So, yeah, like any buy our book. I would. Anyway, great job, you two. A++ for the creativity and execution. Wait, what? Like, she got a good grade? Guess being a dork pays off, huh, Chris? Aww. That's everyone's group projects then, right? Ake wants to present Project 2. You've both already presented. Need bigger grade. A++ is the highest grade. Oh, you may continue. Okay. You all did great on this assignment. I'll just finish writing the report cards. Then you can all head home early as a treat. Could someone deliver Noah's report card to her? I'll do the honor. And be Noah's noble courier. Thank you, Birdley. Chris, wait. I know school's boring and all, but slow the hell down. We appreciate some helping dumping all the cutouts, you know? Whatever. We got like a full day to do whatever we want. I'd like to go see Rousey, but everyone's still inside. You got any great ideas? What we can do? I'm stumped. You good, dude? Have you spotted when Noel went? No. How could I be so careless? I borrowed a pencil and forgot to return it before she left. It's a pencil. Probably knowing her, she probably has hundreds. Not just any pencil, it's a treasured heirloom. Okay, maybe not, but she did seem quite fond of it. That's not the only issue, though. Tell me, Susie, Chris, will you pay attention to our presentation? If so, surely you both saw how worried Noelle and Miss Torio looked. Oh yeah, that was sort of weird. I was like the last person I'd expect to ditch class. Precisely. And lately she's been off, distant, staring into space, mumbling to herself. Initially I chalked it up to the stress of intense studying. But now I feel something's wrong. Why didn't I ask if she was okay sooner? Of course, no. Her attendance won't be affected. Okay, yes, I understand. Hopefully not. No. An excuse my unprofessionalism. But please, keep me updated. Thank you. Yes, I'll let him know. She's free to visit the hospital whenever she needs. I assure you. So, I'm trying to eavesdrop. No, seriously. She just mentioned the hospital. Oh. If you weren't aware, Noelle's father is sick. She told me he's been getting better, although it wouldn't take a genius to put two and two together. Oh. We should go check on her. It's the responsible thing to do. I mean, I guess, but what if, like, she doesn't want us there? It is personal. I agree. Susie dearest, do not call me that. Even so, as our loyal friends, we should strive to at least try and check in them. Yeah, makes sense. Does it won't hurt you and Chris? Alright, let's go then. Aww. Are you broken? What's all the commotion? Oh, you don't know? You and me, partner? Have you found out yet? Shay! Ribbit, ribbit. Did anyone else see what that antlered girl sprint past? Is there another Christmas sale happening? Stay back, Buster. The mayor's newly elected bodyguard will guard at all costs. This is life or death. Someone urged me to get better at parallel parking. I think I've got the hang of it. Apparently the mayor was just seen here not too long ago. Hopefully something is finally being done. What? No, that's it. Something being done, period. All they've done this past week is plan the festival. I'm still waiting for my plumbing to be fixed. That's not... Actually, no, it is partially disease. Hey, I'm trying to become a journalist. Me? Yeah. Oh, you got a problem with it? Okay. Oh yeah, no, nothing for this one. It's probably fine. He always bounces it back, right? It was stable just yesterday. Maybe they just read the chart wrong. No, panicking won't help. Calm down. Just breathe. Oh, hey, the mouth guy, Blue. Hey, Noel. But Berkeley, Chris, Susie, what are you three doing here? We noticed your hasty exit from class earlier, and I'm aware it's really none of my business, but Noel, is everything okay? Like, with you and your... I'm sorry if I'm being a bad friend again. True to me to intrude on your personal affairs. No, it's... Do you three have time to talk? I really need someone to talk to right now. They said his condition worsened suddenly last night, and he's been slowly declining ever since. He's too weak to even speak to anybody now. I need to go talk to the sink. I can't help but think about the worst outcome. Noel, I understand why you're worried, but you cannot jump to conclusions just yet. The doctors are trained for this. There's still so much they can do. Trust me, I'm confident your father is getting the best care possible. Yeah, what he said. Your dad's tough, right? But he's just taking a power nap or something. I don't know. I suck at this stuff. It's okay, really. I think I just needed to hear someone say that. Everything just feels so heavy lately, like the world's pressing on me. You see, that's what friends are for. We lift each other up, even if our arms feel like they're about to fall off. Speak of yourself. To me, like you're just weak. Oh, sorry. I'm messing up your whole art vault thing. You're both ridiculous, but thank you. Honestly, just talking with you all has really calmed my nerves. I know it's been I've been freaking out, but You all really do help. I don't know what I'd do without you. Anytime, Noel. We're your supporting heroes, right? Yeah. We got your back. Just don't expect me to be soft and mushy all the time, got it? Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it. Noel Holiday, you can see your father now. Not for long, however. He'll need to go back in urgent care shortly. Oh, perfect. While you're in there, mention we helped. Maybe then he'll stop threatening to beat me up. Not that I'd ever fight back, of course. I'm the bigger bird. I'll be back in a minute. He's fine, yes? Go on, he's waiting for you. Knock him dead. Wait, don't do that. Knock him better. I'll try my best. That went well. Until you said knock him dead. That is. It was an accident. I fixed it after. She got what I meant. Still, kind of curious though. I said her dad, like, too sick to talk, right? How are they gonna talk about if he isn't able to? Give the man some credit. Surely he can whisper a thing or two. Perhaps even mutter, I like the bird guy. Sure. What do you think, Chris? You've got to be wondering too, right? Close your eyes. Hey, well, that like for. Close your eyes and think about what Noel's doing right now. Sorry, I'm being unserious. Press the wrong one. Stop thinking of that, Noel. Oh no. Oh, but not in a neglectful way. Oh, growing up, telling me get out and feel the whilst cheering me on from the sidelines. Remember when he'd take me on many adventures? When Mom was busy and Des had to stay after school for detention. We'd do all sorts of things, whatever we could come up with. Though they never lasted too long. They're still some of my favorite memories to think about. Of course, eventually I outgrew them. In his eyes anyway. Oh, this music is sad. But no, you're going to be okay. You've been getting better for ages. I thought so too, sweetie. I can't do his voice. After last night, the latest results don't look too pretty. They'll be harder than hearing them. Just figuring out how to tell you. I'm sorry, Noah. I didn't mean to drop this on you like that. This is a joke. Darkness falls. Right before death. Before she went missing. One day I got Dad talking to himself in the dining room. Hears a sword listening in from the hall. Did she expect me to break the news to her? He was muttering under his breath. She's just a kid, she won't understand. Or if she blames herself. Didn't he say no out loud? I'll try to tell her her sister's never coming home. That's how I found out for the first time. Not too long after he heard me crying, he sat down and tried his best to explain everything. At first he sugarcoated it all. I think he just wanted to protect me from the grief he was feeling. But eventually he told me everything. I felt it was just a horrible truth. It helped. We were both on the same page. That's something Dad does, and I really appreciate it. No matter when or where we are, he's always there to talk like a sponge, and he soak up all my troubles. Oh my, this is... Oh, I missed it. Please tell me this is a joke. You can laugh in my face now. You got me. I need you to promise me something. You're really strong, Noelle. So, promise me that even when I can't be there with you, you're gonna be alright. Don't say that. You're going to get better. You even said so yourself. Holidays happen. Oh, he's not. Oh. Whether you like it or not. Personally, I find that quite hard to believe, Chris. Yeah, what the hell are you even talking about? I was struck like 5 minutes ago. Berkeley? Noelle? Noelle, you started me. So how are things with your father? Do you have that pencil I lent you earlier? Right, of course. Here it is. Oh, I forgot what this hypothesis was called. Wait, Noelle. You good? You're sort of shaking and stuff. And what's with that face? Did something happen or what? I must be dreaming again. Surely she's writing her father a get well soon card? No. I got to be real with myself. This isn't a dream, of course this would happen to me. This is my personal nightmare. Dad, after everything I've been through already, I can't lose you too. Oh, that looks cool. A will of desperation. The desperation to save someone loved. Oh, I can't do that voice. No, they pierced the earth, and the roaring was set into motion. The balance crept towards the crap. And the world was covered in darkness. Oh. Well, I'm gonna watch that. Try. And then I think. I think I'm gonna end the stream after seeing this. Hold on, I fixed the audio. I don't know. Whoa, I can't. Okay, let's just do this and then. What is this? What does that say? Wait, what? What? I have zero idea what that was. Anyway, I'm gonna be ending this stream here. It's late where I am, so, you know, and my voice is, like, dead. I don't know when I'm gonna stream this again. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. Who knows? Yeah. I'm not good with ending streams.